Welcome to Primordial Flows, where we tend to our primordial flows. Hello and welcome. Tuning into the energies here today, in this moment, inviting you to do the same. Feeling your energy grounding into the earth. Breathing. If you wish to connect energies to be able to receive this message more fully and deeply, then I invite you to consent to doing so now. And if not, then you don't have to do that. You're free to go at any point. So as I'm feeling into this now, I'm feeling kind of like a metallic kind of back and forth rhythm. Like something is moving back and forth from left to right. Like almost kind of jarring, like a fair ride, like a roller coaster or something. So maybe it's the feeling that you've been on a roller coaster lately, going from one thing to the next without much time to attune in between or stop and reconnect with yourself in between. I'm feeling this energy mostly in my gut and chest and arm area, and maybe a little bit in the head, but mostly like my midsection. Maybe even also like a giant like teeter, metallic teeter, or like those like teetering timekeeper things. I don't know their names. Not necessarily timekeeper, but like rhythm keeper. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. If If you do, please share in the comments if you like. Yeah, so there's a sense of keeping time and kind of going back and forth between something, which feels relevant for where I'm coming from in my intention to share a message with you daily, and then to also tend to the different work and projects that I have to do or that I'm committed to doing. So maybe there's like different things that you have to tend to, that you're committed to. Is it pulling you off center? Or is there a rhythm between all of them where you find a centering? That keeps you connected in like a well-rounded sense of yourself and different dimensions and multiplicities of yourself, ourselves. It seems like one of these things that you may be tending to is kind of blaring. Yeah. This feels a little bit blaring and exhausting. It feels like it could be relational. Let's feel into this energy a little. Something about having patience and in that time of having patience with another person is giving you time to come back to yourself and to tend to yourself. Especially if you feel like that's something that needs a lot of tending, or that maybe that's the blaring energy that is asking to be given back to yourself while you give this person maybe some time and space and patience. If it's a relationship, it could be, I was going to say it could be something else, but no, I think it's a relationship. I'm hearing this sense like, how do we know we're doing the right thing or what we're doing is right? Where is this coming from? So a question about intuition and discernment. when I feel into this question, takes me to a place of origins. And following the trail of origins to gain clarity about intuition and to have discernment. And that is something that primordial flows reaches for as a place of origins. Reaching for that flow, reaching for that origin, and tuning into that to discern. I feel like when I share these messages with you, it also helps me to become more clear. Following the flow. I have my hand on my heart and I'm just feeling the warmth of my heart. And I invite you to feel that for yourself if you like. Notice if you feel something else. Maybe a cool air or breeze. Maybe like a crackling fireplace. Maybe it's an emanating warmth, like a hot bath. Maybe it's like a warm ocean waters. Waters warming up, or water's already being warm, or both. And I'm noticing a central plant growing here, like a tree. Kind of a young sapling. Still growing into the root system that will one day carry them, hold so much more. I invite you to feel into that feeling. Yeah, I'm feeling the roots reaching down. I'm also feeling like some kind of underground volcano that's like rebirthing new landscapes with the lava flow. It feels like major foundational structural shifts. Just noticing how this feels. These primordial shifts, unearthing. Noticing what's coming up. Maybe it's exhaust and allowing it to flow away. Maybe not flow away, but dissipate. Yeah. Okay. Allowing these thought clouds to be acknowledged and to dissipate. Just breathe. Notice what you notice. If you could imagine a place of safety, a secret place that was just yours and anyone else that you consented to come in. Imagine what this would feel like. Imagine what burdens you might be able to release in this space. Any financial or economic stressors, any political stressors, any masking stressors, any stressors that leave you feeling misunderstood or unseen or unappreciated. Just allowing all of those to dissolve. Just returning. Maybe you don't know what that feels like, and maybe you do. But just if you can imagine a place, or if you have a place, to give yourself permission to go there. And be held there. All right. Inviting you to give your gratitude and appreciation and love for this safe space. As we come to a close with our message today, thank you for connecting with love. Until next time.